You are welcome on I Can Make It. I'm here, Simon and Samantha with Callistus, saying you can make it. We love you. We always appreciate you coming and coming to share thought on I Can Make It. You know, one thing about life is all about success.
Yes.
Now, when you succeed, like I said, we're sharing our first edition. You look at it, somebody has a vision and he succeeded.
Yes.
And there are things that make people not to succeed. And what are those things? Those things that come to discouragement, making attempts that did not work. And you, like we said, a man that was trying to do a drink is the name of that company, 7-Up. We are not advertising 7-Up, but there's something to learn about 7-Up. He tried once, he got up, he did not succeed, he tried again, he went again until he got to number 7. He now says 7-Up. I don't know how many times you have failed, but you can actually get up and say 6 up. Your might not be 7, your can be 10 up. Your can be 15 up. Just go up, don't go down. And if you fall down, get up. And I used to tell people, Idemudia is somebody's name in my place. You know the meaning of Idemudia in my place? I fall, I get up.
Wow.
That's somebody's name. Wow. Hello, Callistus. Let's go.
All right, welcome again. So excited to be here with you. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at one of the things that make people fail. People don't succeed because of this. It's called zero self-motivation. Okay, so you are sitting on the seat and you want to get something. What moves you to stand up? That is the motivation. What moves you from your seat to get what you want to get? Okay, so mostly why most people don't succeed in life is because they have zero self-motivation. They don't encourage and motivate themselves. Whenever things are falling apart, instead they give up easily and believe it that it is God's plan. Yeah. They normally depend on other people to rise them up whenever they are falling. So if you are waiting for your father to come and give you a hand, you are waiting for your uncle who is a military man somewhere to come and wake you up or to come and raise you up, we want to say, look, you can make it rise up. You can motivate yourself, all right? You can stand up from where you are right now. Sorry if you have failed. All right, but I want to tell you that failure is also a part of success.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is a road.
Yes, the 7-Up person failed how many times?
Yeah, 7 times.
Say, I'm not giving up.
No.
Until he made 7-Up.
You don't give up to 7-Up.
Yes, don't give up to 7-Up. So please, if you failed, look at that failure as a stepping stone. Okay, everything will work together for your good again. If you will rise up again and walk, and you can still walk. And please, when you are rising up, take up something. That failure didn't just go like that. Don't let that failure go like that. Make sure you learn something from that failure. Let it become your motivation. Because if you learn something from what you failed yesterday, if you see that in today again, you will pass it. Yeah. You will move ahead. All right. So we want to encourage you. You can make it. How? Self-motivate yourself. There is a young man who went out and lost everything. His daddy was very rich. He lost everything. But the story puts it that, or the parable puts it that, he came to himself and he said to himself. So one way you can self-motivate yourself is to what? Is to come to yourself and say to yourself, speak to yourself. I call it self-speaking. Speak to yourself. Tell yourself you can rise up again. You have a vision. Wherever you are standing from, you can tell yourself, I can get to that point. Yes, sir. Yes, I can get to that point. Even if it takes dragging. That's why they say that the same Johnny that took all the animals into the ark. Tortoise was there. Yes, the millipede was there. All of them ended up. And they woke up. All of them.
And when the rest got inside, they had to wait for them.
They had to wait for them. So destiny is waiting for you. He's calling. Destiny is calling and is waiting for you. Motivate yourself, and you will see you can make it.
Wow, self-motivation. I used to tell people that nobody can make you feel inferior without your permission. Wow. One of the things you must do is that nobody. And let me tell you something. You know, before I used to have what you call inferiority complex. Until one day I had an encounter. That's another day discussion. I now have superiority complex.
That's
you
right.
can't make me feel inferior. Lie.
That's right.
You can't make me feel
That's
inferior.
right.
And nobody can make you
Nothing
feel
can make you
inferior
feel inferior.
without your permission. The reason why you are special specimen.
Yes.
You are a different person. Nobody's like you.
Like you.
Nobody have the same eyelid like you.
Yeah.
Nobody have the same thumbprint like you.
You are custom
If you
made.
want, you are constantly made.
Custom made.
Deliver wholesale,
Wholesale,
not
yes, sir.
retail.
Yes, sir.
Nobody's like you. So I'm me, you are you. So you shine your shine, I shine my shine.
Yeah.
You need to maintain and sustain and retain and go away your way. You go away your way.
And I go away my
You
way.
go away your way. You just have to learn to enjoy your life. Just
Yeah.
go away your way. And if you do that, you just be excited. I'm not you, you are not me. Allow me to be myself.
That's
Leave
right.
me alone. Just motivate yourself. Tell yourself, look at, oh, this one beautiful that God have created. If you are a woman, look at yourself. You are wonderfully made. If you are a man, you are fearfully made. And that's right. Something made you. God made you.
That's right.
You need to thank God for who you are. I never told God I want to be tall. I don't tell him I like my... If God have asked me, maybe whether I would have come from Nigeria, maybe I would have said no. He didn't ask me whether I want to come from Nigeria. He sent me here.
For a purpose.
For a purpose.
Yes.
And once you need to motivate yourself.
Yes.
Don't look down on yourself. Anybody you see today that is in his glory, there is a story behind that glory. And you also have a story. Tell your story. It doesn't matter. You need to learn to encourage yourself.
Yes.
Talk to yourself. Look at the man in the mirror. Talk to yourself. You know, I've learned for many years. Nobody will encourage you. Nobody. You need to learn to encourage yourself. I learned many years ago that I need to encourage myself. You know, those days when I was growing up as a young boy, my mother had left my dad. My dad actually asked my mother to leave. They had issue in their marriage. And for many years, I was the only child. I was with my father cooking at a very tender age. I am that kind of 15, 16 years old. But you know, there's something that happened that changed my life forever. It was when I went, because those days when we go to toilet, a toilet is like 1 mile away from the house.
Oh, from the house. Wow.
Yeah, it's not like these days when you have toilet inside. Every night when I want to go in, I said I need to go and wake my dad, and we now go. There's a tree. There's a tree that used to be in our backyard. Now that tree, all of a sudden, that tree become human. So one day, I was very pressed. My mother is not there. I called my dad. My dad said it's not coming. If I want to go, I should go. And that tree was standing there. That thing I used to see that looked like a human was there holding that color. I can never forget. That's what I'm telling you now is close to 30, 40 years ago. Then, you know, I look at that tree. I needed to make a statement. I walked straight to that tree. I said, listen to me. You are a tree and you are not a human being. The moment I finished speaking to that tree, I entered, and that was the day I lost fear. You don't want to try me. If it's 2 o'clock, I want to go out. I'm coming out. Nothing stops me. I'm unstoppable. I motivate myself because, see, let me tell you, you can only die once. And if you really want to live a life, you have to die first.
Yes. That's what a seed is like. A seed dies first.
Yes,
And
before.
then becomes.
If you want to have a life, die first. You say, how do I die? I'm not saying commit murder or commit father. I'm saying you just have to die to yourself. Just have to die to yourself. So you live a life that is going to bring about God's blessing. So you don't just stay there and begin to look as if everything's against you. You have to motivate yourself. Talk to yourself. I can make it. I will succeed. My wife, my children, we will succeed. This family is blessed.
Yes.
Listen to me. If you don't blow your trumpet, nobody will blow your trumpet for you. Good and not of evil, to give me an expected end. I have an expectation. I can make it. I can succeed. I remember if you watch Muhammad Ali those days, he will tell you, I sting like a bee and I fly like a butterfly.
That's motivation.
Those are seven. And you tell the man, I'm going to get you 7, I'm going to knock you out. And the guy, because he has said that, that guy will be expecting around 7. And Muhammad Ali will run around it. And when it's 7, the guy is down. And he has told you where he's taking you. You need to tell your life, I'm here to enjoy myself.
Simple.
It doesn't matter what is happening. I can make it. I might be down today. Tomorrow is going to be better because I have the big picture. I can make make it. You need to tell your children, tell your wife, oh, darling, you are looking wonderful.
Beautiful.
Oh, honey, you are looking so
It's
wonderful.
a great day,
Oh, it's a
beautiful
great.
day.
You need to speak
Oh,
life.
This, my employment is beautiful.
What are you talking about?
My promotion is coming.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, just self-talk yourself. Motivate yourself.
Motivate
That's the
yourself.
story of a man who went out, and when he came back, thieves and armed robbers had come to steal everything. Stole his wife. They stole, you know the story David in the Bible. They stole everything. In fact, on top of it, they were trying to stone him on top of it.
The boys that were remaining, those that were remaining and living, wanted to kill him.
They wanted to just finish him. But he said that he encouraged himself in the Lord. And then he had a vision. What was the vision? That I will what? I will restore. I will recover everything. And God, his Savior, told him, go, just pursue, you will recover everything. And he recovered everything and even had an excess. All right. So what is the solution? Try to understand that failure is part of success. It should motivate you. If you fail somewhere, tell yourself, I am going back again to that place. I'm telling you. And this time, if you go back to that place, you will surely overcome. All right? So, and whenever you fail, you need to motivate yourself to achieve your goals. So you can make it. Motivate yourself, okay? Every day, wake up and speak to the day. Tell the day, you will yield to me every goodness. You will yield to me every favor. Tell yourself you are in favor with God and with men. Tell yourself that everything is working together for your good. Tell yourself you will achieve it. Even where you have failed before, you can still make it.
Yeah, that's just it. All those things talking about motivating yourself.
You can still make it.
You have to motivate yourself. Don't mutilate yourself. You know, some people mutilate
or don't mutilate yourself.
Don't mutilate yourself.
Don't pieces yourself.
Don't
right?
pieces yourself. Don't mutilate yourself.
Remain in one piece. You can make it.
Remain in one piece. I can make it. I remember when Obama was contesting for the president of America, a lot of people were telling you, I'm a black man. He said, no, yes, I can. Yes, I can. And he can.
And he could. Yes, and he did.
And he did it for 8 years. Yes, I can.
Yes.
Can't you tell yourself you can? Yes. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your permission. You can make it. You can become that man that will be sought after. Develop yourself. You need to look at yourself. You know, a lot of people talk down on themselves. You know, so say, oh, we poor and wretched people. Who said so?
No, that's the wrong mentality.
That's the mouth you used to say you are wretched and poor. Can't you say we rich
people
and prosperous
wealthy
people?
Yes.
I'm a wealthy man. Why? Do you know how much is a kidney? Do you know how much?
You are loaded, sir.
Do you know how much
is loaded? Kidney?
I have. It's intact. Do you know how much liver costs? Do you know how much the eye costs? Okay, have you ever seen somebody that could not urinate before? He's banned and he's crying. And what does he just want? And you work out. Come on now. You have to meditate. You are loaded. You are rich. You are wealthy. You need to. You are a wealthy person. You need to. And you know what they said? They say health is wealth.
It's wealth.
Now you are healthy. That's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
I don't want to stay in a house. I'm staying in a duplex, have yachts and have all of those things, but I have diabetes. I have this thing that is going on. No. You are going. It's well with you. From your crown of your head to the sole of your feet, it's well with me. I am blessed. Disease is not my portion.
Yes.
Coronavirus it's not my portion.
Yes.
All of those bad diseases, it's not my portion.
Yes.
You begin to claim health.
Yes.
Because health is wealth.
It's wealth.
And I want to let you know that once you begin to develop yourself, motivate yourself, you come out in a wealthy place.
Yes.
Not in a poor place. In a wealthy
place. You always
place.
have what you say.
Yes. You have what you say.
You always have what you say.
You know, you also talk the power of death and life.
And life.
And the tongue. So we are talking about self-motivation. Speak life.
Yes.
Over your life. Speak life. Over your family. Speak life. Over your business. Speak life. Over everything that concerns you. You can make it. You can succeed. You can break through. You can become that man and that woman that is sorted after. You can actually become what God has destined you to be. Hello, Callistus. I think we can take the other one before we call it a day today.
So, people who fail are people who do not believe in themselves. You should believe in yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, we just said it that you are loaded. You have organs. If they remove one organ from your body and take it to the hospital, do you know how much it's worth? So you are loaded. Believe in yourself. 3 people you should believe in. Number 1, believe in God. Number 2, believe in yourself. And then number 3, the overflow of the believing in yourself will become what? Believe in people that God has sent to you. All right, so you are doing business, you have somebody who's working for you. Please believe them. Believe in your wife. Believe in your children. Believe in your colleagues out there. All right? Yeah, so don't just sit and say, no. Please, believe that you can still make it. Except somebody dies, as long as there is life, there is hope. As long as there is life, there is hope. Believe that you can still make it. Believe. So this is one of the main reasons why people can't achieve success, because they don't believe in themselves. When you don't have faith in yourself, then there is no tendency that you will succeed in life. Wow, I just listed 3 things. Believe in God, the one that created you. Why should you believe in him? Because he created you for a purpose. You are custom made. Because you are custom made, God thought about a challenge before he created you. And so that challenge is out there. God created you and put those things inside of you that will what? That will solve that problem. So believe in yourself. Can I tell you something? God himself even believes in you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If not,
why will he even create
when your father meets your mom, he released
Yes.
over 16 million sperm cell into your mother, and you were only the one that succeed. Where are the rest? They die, and God knows that you are going to come out, and it's you that will be the one to succeed. Where are the rest? They went. So in life, there have always been fight, and until you believe yourself, you might not see what you believe for.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's right.
There is to,
You have to believe for something.
Oh, believe for something. So you need to believe in yourself. It's very important that you believe in yourself, because you cannot make the things look good. Never. You doubt the power of ability of yourself. You can never make it look good. So it's very important for you not to doubt and the power of yourself. You are not, you must know that you are just different. Appreciate God for who God has made it to be. There's this man, Nick, that had no hands, no legs. Has a
beautiful children,
and there are
going around the world.
Yes, going around and touching life. And you are listening to us today. What is coming out of me? I have no man to help me. And the next thing you say, oh, the government is bad. The next thing you say, oh, the economy is very bad. The next thing you say, oh, I'm the poorest in my father's village. All of those excuses are the currency of a poor-minded person. No matter what you are, who you are, how you came, what you came with, you can succeed. You can make it. All of those things that make you look weak actually can become strength, in which God can help you to be a blessing to your generation. You might not be the solution that we are looking for. We are here to encourage you. You can make it. You can succeed. Believe in yourself. Don't talk down yourself. It does not make you look holy. You come and say, oh, wretched man that I am.
No, you are not wretched.
This, oh, that.
You are not poor.
You are not poor.
You are not weak.
It's not poor me.
No,
poor
yes,
us.
not poor me. Yes,
It doesn't make you humble. In fact, it's actually make you look dangerous.
Yes. Because you have what you say.
You have what you say. You are dangerous, man. You are a time bomb going somewhere to happen. You need to appreciate God for who he has made it to be, and speak life. Speak things that will be a blessing. Speak things that will help. Speak things that will encourage. Speak things that will lift people. Speak things that will lift everyone around you. It's very important, because we are here to encourage you in the studio today and say, you can make it. You can succeed. You can break forth. You can finish that education. You can become that medical doctor. You can become that engineer. Maybe you are today, it doesn't matter where you are. I don't know, I've told the story here before about a young man that was employed as hospital assistant, a cleaner.
Yes.
In Jos, was a cleaner. And he began to see all of these doctors, the way they operate and everything. Then he went back home and discussed with his wife that I need to go back to school. Let me get my job. Let me get into university. The man went back to school and developed himself. And before you know it, he wrote JAM. He got admission into University of Jos. He became a medical doctor. Came back to that same hospital. He was a cleaner. Then he became a doctor.
Sure, yes.
Then after some years, he became the CMD of the same hospital, chief medical director,
where he cleaned the floor.
Where he cleaned the floor.
Wow.
Life is a journey, and you will never say die until you die. Don't
never
die.
Say die.
Never say die until you die.
That's a good one.
Life
never
is a journey. Never say die. I die yet not.
It's not over until it is
It's
over.
not over. It's not over. Because anything you cannot do in the day, do it in the night. Just do something.
Just do something.
Because we keep on saying here, if you don't do something with life, life will do something with you. One of you must do something with each other.
Yes.
And when life does something with you, you become a byword.
Yes,
now, but when you do something with life, you become a testimony.
That's right.
So byword and testimony, they are the two people that use what they have. Life will either use you, become a byword, or you use life to have testimony. And your testimony will make you get a better ground on a better platform on which you can stand and minister and talk and encourage other people. I'm saying to you today, you can make it and you can succeed. Let's talk about the solution before we call it a day in the studio.
Okay, yeah. So this is the solution. So you need to realize that it is you and only you that can make your dreams come true. All right? Nobody will dream your dream for you. Nobody will make it come through for you. So nobody will be there to drive you in your journey to success. Drive yourself, motivate yourself, believe in yourself. You can.
And the next one I talk about, don't focus on your past.
Yes.
Failure. Try to pick something and learn from your failure. Then use it to improve your performance. It's very important. Are you seeing what we just said? Listen to me. I can stay here for the next 1 week and we are sharing thoughts on this, talking about you need to realize that it is only you that can make your dream come true. Not the government, not whoever, is you. When you talk about your dream and be dreaming by your dream, you go to work, you wake up in the morning, keep on talking about the dream. The dream you don't talk about cannot come to pass. You keep on talking about it. Oh, I will do this. Oh, I will do this. I am going to. Now, begin to do something. Start. A journey of 1,000 miles can start with one step. Now you tell you that dream. Nobody will be there to drive your dream, your journey of your life. Nobody will be there to drive you in your own dream and the journey of life. Don't focus on your past. You know, I tell people the first accident I had was because I was looking back. Yes, I was driving, and the first time I had accident, I was just looking behind driving, and that's the only accident I've had. The accident that I had, and that was the first time I had accident. Now listen to me. The reason why God did not put eye in our back because it's not worth it, so that we will not be distracted. He only put 2 eyes for us,
and you only look forward and move forward.
Yeah, move forward. And those 2 eyes, make sure they are seeing one thing.
Yes.
When your eye begins to see 2 things, it's called division. You have an eye problem. But when the 2 eyes sees one thing, it means focus. Now we are telling you here, don't focus on your past, your past failure. Try to pick something and learn from your failure. Then use it as an improvement for your performance. I'm so excited here today, coming to share thoughts with you, and I can make it. From my heart of heart, I want you to know you can succeed. You can make it. Every man you see today that had a story, there was a journey that lead to that story, and we are saying you can make it, you can succeed. And coming here, sharing thoughts with you. I want to also write us. Our telephone on the screen, you can get across to us to share thoughts with you how this program have been a blessing to you. Want a feedback, and get contact from the program and get a feedback. I want to get to talk about the things that have been a blessing to you on this program. I'm so excited, always coming every day, coming to share thoughts with you, and with my brother Callistus, always coming with me to share thoughts with you on I Can Make It. I don't want you to just leave today, let it go by. The things we have shared with you today, write it down, make it plain, so that you can run when you read it. Until I see you again in our next edition, this is Simon and Samantha. I'm brother Callistus saying you can make it. And bye-bye. Thank you for always being a part of the program. God bless you.